following segment is sponsored by Petland.
Welcome back. We have Ron joining us from Petland Iowa City, and today we're going to talk about a very important topic: training your puppy. I know, Ron, we've talked about this in the past. My puppy's crazy, and training her was a challenge, but you have a lot of tools in your store that can actually make it easier.
Yes, a lot of them, and we're going to talk just about a few of us. You bring up a good point. We are not all expert trainers out there. Training is being consistent, and there's times when we just I give up. And then we got to be repetitive on it. So repetitively consistent we need to be, and we're just not all built that way. And then some of the things that we deal with, like barking and other things, we just I don't know what to do. And then even in our own house, and this is true in my house, some of us are not good trainers. We actually train them in the wrong direction. And then others are great trainers. And so they act good sometimes and they don't act good other times and all that kind of. So let's bring it all together and use some tools in here that bring us all to the same level. I've got a lot of it's PetSafe type products. They have instructions in them. They tell you how to use it and all that kind of stuff very safely and appropriately. With these products, you've got some that are collars, some that sit around in your room to help you with different things. And so we're going to go through those. One of the first one is a vibrating type collar where you can use vibration on the neck. So the vibration is very much like a cell phone. You know how it vibrates? Well, they've just put that type of device in the collar itself. So in this case, this is a remote. So when you push the button, it vibrates. And the dog just goes, "What the nut is that?" Kind of a thing. And so it takes them off their game what they were doing. You can do the same thing with ultrasonic sounds. And so an ultrasonic sound is something that you can't hear it, but they can, and it's kind of irritating. So it's abrupt, it gets their attention, what's going on. You can get them where they're standalone and they're just going to sit on a desk. You actually can get ultrasonic in both of these in a remote, so you can hit the button whenever they're doing that behavior that you don't want, whether it's getting on the couch, whether it's barking, whether it's getting up towards the counter or something like that. And so you can use these products to help you out there. I have found that I'll have something that's sitting here for the barking. I don't have it on most of the time. I only have it on when I have guests over and the dogs are really, anxious and stuff, or when I know somebody's going to come to the door, kind of a thing. So I use these products that way. I have one dog that still said, I don't care. I'm going forward still with it. So I brought into the static collar for her, and it worked perfectly. These work 80 to 90% of the time, the ultrasonic and the vibrating. The static is more like 98% of the time it works. All of them have the instructions on how to use it. And the static, I found, was a really good tool for us. It was one of those things when you accomplish what you're looking for, whether it's not on the couch or it's a barking issue or whatever it is, you will love your dog so much more. And you'll be going, "Oh my goodness, this was a great decision. I love my dog," and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's really important that we work through these training, whether you work with a trainer or you bring some aids into your house, work through them so that you love that dog even more and they love the environment they're in even more as well.
No, Ron, I wish I would have talked to you in the beginning, but great advice there. Definitely sounds like it will help. If you have any questions for Ron, you can give him a call at Petland Iowa City. That number is on your screen, 319-512-7949. This segment is brought to you by Petland Iowa City.